Good afternoon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Francis Mahan. This section will be about a journey into the mind. I know I have about 3 different sections that I do, and I'm a host, which is a journey into the mind, meditation with Francis, and conscious dating online. Today, program will be about changing your mind and changing your perception about what's going on outside in the real world. How do we cope mentally with the power of our mind about what is going on out there? Not to get embedded or caught up into reactions of people and their frustration for whatever reason it may be. First of all, I would like to ask you, what is the first thought you have when you wake up in the morning? What comes to mind? Is it work, your children, your chores for the day, things you have to do? Is it the cell phone or is it your computer? Is that what preoccupies your mind when you get up in the morning? I'm going to tell you what I do the first thing when I get up in the morning. Before I put my foot on the ground, I say a prayer. In this section, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to help you have a better outlook from the moment you open your eyes in the morning. First of all, if you're not used to it, you can take a piece of board or a piece of paper and put it right in front of your bed. Write down the things that inspire you, things that are uplifting, positive thoughts, things that you will want to do to be productive during the day. What inspired you? Whatever that word is. For me, it will be like Joel Osteen says, today is going to be a good day no matter what. And right here before me, in front of my computer, I have think outside the box. To me, thinking outside the box is thinking different than everybody else's way of thinking, whether it is in a creative way or way in which I do things that are different from someone else. Today, we have to be creative to be able to get people's attention because there is so much information going on out there. So be creative. Write something that inspires you throughout the day or in your life. Maybe a dream, maybe a relationship. God knows. If you make it a habit to do this, or before you get up in the morning, number 2, to do your prayer. Pray a positive prayer that makes you feel good for the rest of the day. And you may even continue saying that prayer throughout the day. No matter your religion, no matter where you come from, there is a deep understanding that prayer helps us have a peaceful state of mind. It helps us think throughout the day in a positive way because we are connecting with our inner self when we're doing prayer. And that is number 3, prayer. Now, I'm going to give you one more, and that will be doing a meditation. If you like doing meditation, or you may in the morning when you get up, instead of doing a prayer, just remain silent. I know someone that used to do that. Just remain silent as if you're thinking somewhere so far away that no one can disrupt that thought. Believe it or not, my ex used to do that. And my dog as well, which passed in November, will do the same. He will get up in the morning and just be still like this. And I wonder, I hardly ever seen dogs do that. And it was interesting. I say, is it possible that dogs inherit our behavior? Perhaps it is, because my dog will look straight like this when he got up in the morning. And I found that to be very unusual. So if you have to do that, to remain silent, just to keep your thoughts together and to kind of help you think, what is it that I'm going to do throughout the day? And keep your thoughts in balance. Just keep your mind steady. Take a deep breath throughout the day. That helps us also be coherent, to kind of just relax and take a deep breath. I do that 2 or 3 times before I go to sleep, and it relaxes me, kind of bring extra oxygen to my brain to help relax the cells of my body and go to sleep peacefully. Dr. Joe Dispenza says that we practice all these things: meditation, prayer, yoga, silence, but the minute we have to face the real world, all of that can become out of balance completely. Have you ever faced someone on the street while driving and they irritate you so much that you react? Or they give you the finger and you have a tendency to do the same as a form of reaction? We all do that. We all react without thinking. What we're doing is we are using the unconscious mind to react. We are using sometimes the subconscious mind, which reacts as it usually or normally not to react, because it is common in us to do something as such. Now think about this. We all do that, and we react, and there is an action and a reaction from us to the person that either cut us off or almost make us have an accident. Now, think of this, or think about this. What if a person show you the finger, or cut you off, or almost make you have an accident, and you reacted in a way abruptly, without thinking, and such reaction caused an accident and cost somebody else's life? I'm going to give you an example. I was driving on Jumeirah Drive, or Jumeirah Road in Dubai one time, and I was sitting with my partner next to me in my car. And someone came from the left and cut me off and got really close to me. And my partner said to me, "Aren't you going to react?" And my answer to him was, do I want to cause an accident? Because the norm is, they're natives, this is their land, and if you do something as such and something happened, guess who is liable? Moi. So I decided in that moment that no matter how aggressively I wanted to react, not to follow the pattern of behavior the other person was displaying. Because perhaps in a big road like that where you drive fast, I could have caused an accident and something could have happened. Thanks God I didn't. So we react in moments when we don't have to, and we do things that we shouldn't do. But guess what? That is not the solution to our problem. Because in order for us to regain our mental posture, we must restrain from reacting in moments when somebody agitates our well-being. Imagine you get out of yoga or meditation, you're in a very spiritual mood, and you are peaceful, and you're feeling this wonderful feeling inside of you, and somebody does something like that trust me, you will, in that moment, think about what is the most logical way for you to react in order not to inherit or create any chaos or build into what is being sent back to you. The book, The Power or The Secret, teaches us how to use the power of our mind and our conscious mind, just like my book, A Journey into the Mind, to be able to navigate throughout the day and through circumstances where we are confronted with inconveniences and we have the power to either react, remain calm, create a posture that is healthy for ourselves and the world outside of us. Because we together can create a better world. And it is through thinking, action, reaction, and through ways of calming the mind and acquiring an inner peace that cannot be disturbed from the outside world or with the outside world reaction. Critical moments happen and we have confrontation, but it is a moment like this when you are balanced inside that you say, I got this. I am not allowing the person's negative energy or whatever situation is happening at the moment in their life, which is not part of my situation or my problem, to create an imbalance in my loving spiritual mind. Today, things are different than they used to be. That kindness and loving manner that used to be there has turned into an aggressive behavior that we don't understand where it's coming from. We don't understand why people drive so fast that they don't think about the possibility of killing someone if they make a mistake. And it has happened. For example, here, about a month and a half ago, a young lady died on a road called Panama Lane. Her husband or boyfriend was driving and somebody tried to race with them. And as they were racing together, the car went off balance onto the sidewalk. And guess what happened? This young lady died instantly. This is the type of behavior that people display today. And we have no reasoning as to why. We just know that it happens. And we have to remain calm, to have ways to bring a more positive outlook in life and not create or agitate any situation that can have detrimental results. We as individuals have the power of the mind to deal with that and so much more. We are logical, we are conscious, we are aware, we are mature. And even if those who are acting in ways that they shouldn't, we as individuals who have maturity know better. We know better. We got this. And we have to try to mend all the broken situations that are happening out there from people that do not understand what could be the end result of their behavior. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. It has been a pleasure as usual to have you here with me and listen to me on my YouTube channel. This is Frances Mahan from A Journey into the Mind. And my message for today was to create a coherent balance so that we can deal with circumstances outside our control with a conscious, aware mind that can prevent a lot. And at the same time, three good things that can help you, which is prayer, meditation, yoga, and taking a deep breath to remain calm. Thank you so much. Love and light.